So I'm Jen Carmody. I teach English at Hamilton High School. I don't teach special education, but I happen to have a daughter with special needs. Claire Carmody is a senior and she has Williams syndrome. Early in her life, she started to make friends at school. As Megan Yockey and Maisie Mendenhall were freshmen, these two girls naturally wanted Claire along with them. As I watched their friendship, we started to do Special Olympics. We went to the games, and another parent and another teacher came up to me and said, "Hey, you should get these girls in the Unified Champion Schools and something called the Youth Activation Committee with Special Olympics Montana." I had no idea what that was, but I researched it and I decided to pursue it. What that meant was that Claire and Megan and Maisie and I went to a conference to learn all about becoming a Unified Champion School, something that Hamilton High School had never partaken. So we wrote a grant when they were sophomores to start a club, a unified club, which means that typical peers and Special Olympic athletes or people with unique disabilities and all abilities participate in activities together. That Unified Champion School title and a grant means that you have to fulfill 3 different components. One is leadership opportunities for people with disabilities. The other is whole school engagement. And the third part is sports. It took us until their senior year to get the sports part going, but their sophomore and junior years, we started a club called Spurs to spur the Bronx into inclusion. It has grown from 6 little members to over 50 participants in our activities. The Spurs Club has monthly activities that are open to anyone to just come and have fun. We have done an entire assembly on Inclusion Day to help our whole school learn what it means to have true inclusion and not just on the side people with special needs. The best part about this year is that Claire and Megan's initial foundational friendship has grown into a culturally rich experience for our entire track team.
So this is Claire. We've been friends since we were little babies, and we will always be friends. And we love participating in activities together, but sometimes we have to break down some barriers to make it happen. And so this year we started Unified Track at our school, and we've been able to participate in track together this year.
Tabitha's hilarious. She keeps talking about boys, and it's just silly.
I just love it because I get to be with all my best friends, and I like to be with my friend Claire because she's hilarious.
I am pretty hilarious.
Well, I love being on the team. I'm so happy I got to come out and do it. I remember hearing about it from Megan and Claire at first, and I didn't know I'd be able to get the chance to be a part of it, but I'm very happy that I did.
I learned that track is somewhat hard, but once you accomplish it, you get easier. But I did the most biggest challenge yesterday. I ran up a hill. It was exhausting, tiring. I was confused because I didn't know my body could do it, but I did it. Yeah, I'm strong now because I had surgery in my heart, and I did not know I could do such intense workouts.
I get to meet a lot of athletes, and I get to meet lots of new friends, and I get to meet a lot of cute boys. That is. I just like to laugh because it's my favorite. And I just love track because I can see all my friends.
Megan really knows how to be my sister. Maddie and Megan are so fun to be with, and Tabitha. It was hard sometimes, but we get along pretty well. My teammates are the best, and they know how to make me laugh, especially the boys. They know how to make me laugh.
The best way to make inclusion the norm is for people to see it in action, and then they just follow suit without ever thinking that it's different or a challenge to do. And so just by us being here and by other people joining us, we're making a much bigger change than just within our group.
Well, I hope to keep running with Tabitha. We have so much fun. We still have a couple years left, so hopefully we can keep going. I don't know, just kind of spread the word and hope some people are interested in it. Maybe come out and just try it.
Yes, it is extremely hard, and I know that my teammates feel the same sometimes.
Well, track is really hard, but all of us being able to run together and do it all together.
Nah, it's easy. It's just that we need to talk with each other and look at people in the eye and We are stronger. It's healthy to do track, even though you're like, about it sometimes. But once you get going, eventually you will be like hyped up, and eventually you will go run like a crazy wild cat running around track. Like, seriously, it's the best.
Track isn't like the only sport that can have a unified team too. Like golf and cross country and all other school sports, they can all have unified track teams too. It doesn't just have to be running or throwing or jumping.
We had no clue how this would turn out when we started it, but now that we've seen how it works and how much it impacts us, we are so excited for other people to be able to have the same benefit.
I just hope that people out in the world can do the same thing as we do.
So now, as Claire and Megan graduate, they leave a legacy behind that we would like to invite and challenge other schools and other Broncs to be part of this whole movement of inclusion. They set an example, and now we can all join in.
Tabitha got super,
Excited.
excited.
Yes.
And she had a laughing attack as one of her friends took off his shirt.
Yes.